Alright, dit werkt. Ik doe hem even half. De mic doet het, mijn fan doet het, G. Mike doet het, webcam doet het, Genshin doet het, Bongo doet het niet. Oeps. Toch altijd goed om even te checken altijd of alles werkt of niet, hé. Maar naast Bongo, misschien bedankt voor live. Hey, dus je vraagt je misschien af, Fabrizio, waarom ben je in één keer in een andere kamer? Waarom is de stream quality gedipt naar HD 30? En waarom ziet Genshin er zo slecht uit? Wel, als jullie mijn shorts hebben gezien die ik had neergezet, mijn computer die heeft eventjes een paar probleempjes met de power supply op het moment. Dus ik ben aan het wachten op de reparatie om binnen te komen. Wow. Aan het wachten op de reparatie om binnen te komen. Maar tot nu moeten we eventjes zo gaan spelen. Ik heb hier ik zal het eens even laten zien via webcam. Ik heb hier mijn coole laptop, een tweede monitor, mic. En that's it, man. Gewoon de muis zit er ook bij. De webcam is er. We hebben gewoon alles over geplaatst om de streaming experience natuurlijk ook nog steeds zo hoog mogelijk te houden. Je vraagt je misschien af, hoe de hel run je 2 monitors, OBS, Genshin Impact en Bongo Cat tegelijk met 10.000 accessories op een laptop? Dit is mijn schoollaptop uit een Ryzen 7, als je geïnteresseerd erin bent. Dus alleen het is net genoeg om ongeveer dit te laden allemaal. Ik kan niet Genshin op max settings meer laden op 120 fps, op 4K zoals ik eerst deed. Nu is het een beetje... Nu is het even zo. I mean, het is niet heel bad. Je moet even de stream blijven kijken om eraan te wennen, is het ding. Jesus, mijn fan doet het. Ik heb ook gemerkt dat blijkbaar mijn audio quality een beetje anders nu werkt. Maar hey, the most important thing, boys. Ik zal het even zo doen. Dus, wat hebben wij... wat is er aan de hand op het moment? Wel, wij hebben 18.803 Primal Gems. Weet je... Audio klinkt oké? Weet je... Oké. Weet je waar dat het vertaalt? 117 wishes, man. 117. Weet je hoeveel dat is? Meer dan 1. Misschien meer dan 2 zelfs. Ik weet niet zeker. Dus dat is... Ik heb de math gedaan. We hebben 136 wishes in totaal. We hebben deze 117 plus 17 plus 2. Ik heb al mijn Genesis Crystals al ingeleverd. Omdat ik wil even checken of het allemaal klopte. Klopt. We hebben technisch genoeg om dubbel soft pity te hitten als je de vorige pity factor meetelt. Maar ik weet niet of die meetelt. Dus wat we gaan doen is, we streamen natuurlijk nog eventjes. Zo de lag. We streamen gewoon eventjes en we kijken waar we komen mee met de Primal Gems. Want de legendary, the only, the star Farina is uit, man. Let's go. Want zelfs wanneer mijn computer gewoon na zegt tegen mij, ik zeg gewoon ja, we gaan door. Want we hebben Farina nodig, man. Je vraagt je misschien af, oké, je had gezegd, het wordt een streaming, er wordt een pooling stream op een gegeven moment. Wel, dat ben ik van plan om te doen ooit. Dat gaan we ook doen. Maar nog niet, want ik wil de dubbel soft pity eerst hebben. En daarna gaan we ervoor. Nou, dat hoeft niet per se. Of ik doe het gewoon vanavond, of ik doe het op een random AD. Want zoals mijn moeder zei, van yo, misschien heb je het karakter al. En you will never know. En ik dacht, dat is een goed advies. Dus de pooling stream komt ooit. Die komt gewoon eraan mee. Maar, dit is een ding. Chapter 5, Act 5. De quest waar we zijn gebleven. Trouwens, mijn absolute excuses voor als de streaming quality extreem is gedipt. Hij is ook erg gedipt. Bongo staat nu gewoon voor mijn ult. niet al te best. Maar, het is waar we mee moeten leven, man. I'm sorry. De audio quality is ook een beetje gedipt. Niet meer 5.1 maximum Dolby Atmos geluid. Nee, het is nu gewoon eventjes stereo. Ik moet er ook mee leven. Bro, ik zit hier nu met draden, man. Bro, mijn hele ding zit vol met... Alles zit vol met draden. Zo, lag. Ik heb wel alvast 3 tests zitten doen. Van of de streaming inderdaad blijft runnen op deze CPU. Want het is nogal zo lag. Het is... oh. Zo. Goedemorgen, Amerika. Wait, dat ben ik. Lol. Wel, de streaming quality verbetert als het goed is wel op een gegeven moment. Door de stream heen mag ik hopen. En anders moet ik heel eventjes gaan checken wat de hel mis is. Anders moet ik even bongo eruit gaan jinken of zoiets. Maar als het goed is, runt hij gewoon een beetje. Is hij geautostart? Is hij geautostart? Kijk, hier zijn we. Oh, oké.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war.
Ik moet zeggen, Mavrika ziet er een stuk minder episch uit wanneer je de graphics op potato hebt staan. Maar hey, we moeten ermee dealen, man. We moeten ermee dealen. Graphics increase komt binnenkort.
This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day. And as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once again. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization. But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration.
Good speech, man. Good speech. Good speech. Ik moet heel eventjes wat settings gaan compromissen, denk ik. Is komt wel goed. Dat. Nou bro, ik wil niet tegen je inspreken. We gaan gewoon instant.
Our heroes here. Is there something you want to discuss?
Oh, we mogen de questions afvragen. Cool. About the stance of the heavenly principles and the shades.
The forces of the abyss have always sought to corrode Teyvat. The ley lines were created by the heavenly principles. And it's only with their protection that Teyvat is able to nurture all forms of life. If the Abyss had free reign, this world would become a living hell. We saw that for ourselves. Any attempt by humanity to harness the power of the Abyss is met with swift punishment. The heavenly principles and the Shades show no mercy in that regard. That unyielding approach is also the source of great sorrow and hatred. The situation goes beyond a simple discussion of right versus wrong. Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures.
Fair point, fair point. The Ode of Resurrection, somehow taking effect before victory?
Oh, isn't it obvious? The Ode of Resurrection didn't take effect at all. Your own strength is what allowed you to keep fighting, as well as the moral support from everyone in Natlan. Still, moral support is also an important, if underappreciated, effect of the Ode of Resurrection.
About Natlan's gnosis.
The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the gnosis, and his request was granted. The captain respected the outcome of that match and refused to violate his principles. But since this is the final gnosis, I doubt that Tsaritsa will let the situation stand.
Indeed.
Perhaps a replacement harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared.
About the next stop on my journey.
A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in Snezhnaya. So make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, I've acquired some new intel about the fragment that suddenly appeared in the sky. Such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the ancient dragons. Coincidentally, a small squad of Fatui infiltrated our borders around the same time it appeared. Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long history not far from Snezhnaya. The people there can use a very special power. It's said that this mysterious power predates even the 7 elements of Tevat. Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power. The project that connects all 3 must be ambitious indeed.
Indeed.
Huh? Tribe? Oh, you're thinking along the lines of how the names of the 6 heroes were inherited.
Ik denk het.
In truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by anyone. Your name likely falls under that category. The Wyab will select someone who shares your character and name them as your successor. Of course, that won't happen for a very long time.
Well then, I don't have any more questions.
The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. Together, we overcame darkness and death to accomplish something truly remarkable.
Indeed.
As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. This time, just as Mawika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support every step of the way.
It was my honor.
An honor we share. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now and watch over them.
Alright. Optional of niet optional? Niet optional. Salut.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point, huh?
Indeed. Sing your final song with pride like a hero's march to the other side. Wat laat je achter, vriend? De kroon. De kroon. Embark on a new adventure. Waar moeten we naartoe? Hier? You sure? Ik weet niet zeker, man. Nou wel. Alright. Ik voel me zo slecht dat de streaming quality zo erg gedipt is, man. Oh wel. Oh wel. Kan ik hier naartoe teleporten, please? Bam. Ik loop altijd de lijntjes mee, I guess. Bom.
Story! Story! I want to hear a story!
Ja, dus leuke story. Dus stream 68. Je denkt je dat het deze? Nee, dat is hem niet. Je vraagt jezelf, maar waarom is de storyline helemaal corrupted, man? Nee, dat komt omdat stream 68 die staat nog op mijn hard drive van mijn PC. En die is er niet nog. Dus die komt op een later moment in time, I guess. Dus de schedule is een beetje weird, maar I guess. Dus als je wil kijkers die, kijk er naar deze. Mijn bureau trilt door een trein. Oké.
Come on! Tell us! Tell us!
Wat gaan ze vertellen?
Oh, well, you kids don't miss a beat, do you? All right. You can be the first audience for this new tale. Let me know what you think. Now, where to begin?
Ze gaan over
Want
ons
to stop
vertellen,
and
boy.
listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun.
Oh, come on, man. Sure. Oké, ik vind
This
prima.
is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler. A warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power
De
of the abyss.
Traveler.
Most importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave. Someone who treasures those around him. You could call him a natural-born hero.
Yeah, he's super strong. Tell us more. Hey, just let him finish the story. The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
Well, we have really made a name for ourselves in Natlan. To listen to all of this is a little embarrassing, though.
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen comrades. His goal was to give them a home and, with that, a chance to be reborn into this world. The third hero is none other than our current Archon, Mawika. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also commands the power of the Ode of Resurrection, which can bring people back from the dead. With the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago,
luisteren naar de
she
compilatie.
united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins with the arrival of the Traveler in Natlan.
Oh, come on, man. Moeten we de hele story uitluisteren?
Under his guidance,
Oké.
Kachina performed exceptionally well in the pilgrimage and earned her chance at the Night Warden Wars.
Very interesting.
Suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared.
Dat kind is gewoon de hele tijd aan het staan, man.
Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support to the furthest corner of the Night Kingdom. Hermione became known by all, and everyone began reciting the words that defined its message. In the beginning, there was darkness, until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light. Anyway, the dust has now settled, and Natlan has entered a new era of peace. the traveler fought for life. The captain fought for death. And our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? Please don't let that be the end!
Sounds like you like this one. Tell you what, give me some time and I'll write it all out in even greater detail.
I loved it! This is the best story ever! Yeah, and Tumaini is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Tumaini today, okay, guys?
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn! No, it's my turn!
Right.
No, it's my turn! I get to be Tumaini today! So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
De Archon heeft al haar support
Sounds
kwijt,
fun.
man.
What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Tumaini for the day?
Sure, then I will be Paimon.
Alrighty then! Let's go, Paimon! A new adventure awaits!
Come on, man. There we go. Check stream 68, please, man. Anders begrijp je hier niks meer van het verhaal. 30 free Primo Gems, daar doen we het voor. Krijg ik ook een free wish? Ik krijg een free wish. 137, yes. Alright. Where the moon rises, embark on a new adventure. Niffa! Wacht. Dit is cool. Check by the way, nog steeds stream 68, als hij uit is tenminste. Ik weet niet of hij al uit is, man. Zoek hem op in mijn lijst, please. Ik wil niet slechte reputation krijgen. Kan ik de graphics niet? Nee, maar dan ben ik bang dat mijn stream gaat crashen. Doen we niet. Check ik later wel een keer. Misschien is de volgende stream wel beter. Als ik het een keer wil testen. Op naar NF. Dus waar gaan we nu naartoe, boys? Wij gaan nu naar de Mysterious Lands. In de oude... Ja, maar we zijn geen eens naar de Masters of the Nightwind geweest. Nou, zeg. Dat vind ik toch wel jammer. Dat vind ik wel jammer. Maar we gaan nu naar de Mysterious Lands of Nod Krai. Ook al bekend als SNES Naya, apparently. Dat wist ik zelf niet. En we hebben hier de Legendary, de Glorious NF om ons op te pikken. Je kunt het haast niet zien door de streaming quality, maar oké. NFA. Dat is een nieuwe versie van Instant Start.
Hey, Aneva. Sorry to keep you waiting.
By the way, in deze... even denken. Ja, in Nod Krai waar we nu zijn, zal Paimons stem ook anders klinken. Tweede ding is dat Nod Krai is pas een maand uit. Dus we're completely up to date again. En ik krijg een nieuw cadeautje van Bongo. We hebben een duplicaat.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
Ready when you are indeed. Let's get to the show on the Whale Road.
Are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
Hoor je dat? Andere stem. Isn't that just how we roll? When we were not being trialed by Starfontanian reporters, that is.
Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over.
Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you? No
Eigenlijk wel, maar oké, let's go. To the farewell party, we
come
go.
on, Traveler. We've already made all the preparations.
You did?
And most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
Caught red-handed again, I guess.
A little bird
Je
told
moet
us you'd
blijven
soon be
balanceren op mijn
leaving for
koptelefoon
Nod
mee.
Krai. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
A little bird told us you'll be soon leaving to Nod Krai. Welke taal is Nod Krai? Nod Krai, je kunt een... Nod... Dat kan je niet maken in het Japans. Ofwel? Op een manier die ik niet ken, tenminste nog. Ik denk dat het Russian is. Nod Krai. So it was you.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours?
I think so too.
Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides,
Mulholland
everyone's
is
there already.
massive, Jesus.
Shaska,
Gewoon zelfde hoofd als
Auroron,
dinges.
even the Pyro Archon herself.
Wat?
You're invited too, Anafa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
Salonen? Okay. Can't refuse an invitation like that. How about you, Anefa?
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Weet je wat fijn is? Oh,
So robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
ik denk het zo. Weet je wat fijn is aan Anefa? Ze heeft de physics niet. Dus mijn laptop blijft een keer leven, man.
Alright, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo! Party time!
Party time indeed. Yes. Uh-oh. Not goed. En ik word ergens heen geteleporteerd. Ik hoor een achievement. Ik hoor een mechaniek.
Spit it out then.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected.
Wie is
About
dit?
time I met this variable in person.
No way, de Archon is nu al boos op ons. Oh nee. Waar is dit? There we go.
You know,
Oh, we
every
gaan
time
al.
we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun.
Indeed it has, Paimon.
This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Nod Krai. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Indeed. Zo.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh,
Ben,
that actually kind of makes sense.
ik heb geen
What
knop
about
om geen
you,
klikken.
Anafa? Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way round. So, when you came over to Natlan, what was the moment you felt like you'd left Nod Krai?
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon? You mean that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring
Oh.
to... Here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Nod Krai.
Indeed.
Wow!
Ik wil het zien, boys. In lage graphics en al. I'm sorry, man. Ik heb het spijt me echt, maar we moeten het zo doen.
Traveler, welcome to Nod Krai.
Oh, dit is een soort van Leeway Harbor all over again. Oeh. Yo, de twee characters. Flint, Lauma en Nefer. Nefer de Goon. Nee, is een geintje. Excuses voor het taalgebruik.
That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
We hebben het over... Wat is op het moment?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Nod Krai.
In all of Nod Krai. Could this really be? We krijgen flashbacks, boys, van een ster.
Start trying out all the local specialties. Huh? Is something up, Traveler?
Perhaps.
Paimon,
Oh, ik spreek.
this is where our spaceship landed when Lumine and I first arrived in Tavad.
Spaceship lore. Oh, de shortse lijnen.
Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
Oh, well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Lumine waking me up and us leaving the ship.
Oh,
But just now,
zo.
setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed
Ik
in
zweer
those
je, deze
moments.
voice actor krijgt zo much
Are you
pay
referring to
om 1 keer te spreken.
Kulaki?
Cool, what now?
Cool, wil
The
je be?
locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Nod Krai, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
A bit like Flongiston.
That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea.
Indeed.
Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Nod Krai. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
Kuvaki. It certainly feels like the Phlogiston. Prima. Yet also somehow different, maybe. They both belong to the light realm that the Lord of the Night mentions. Still, this feeling, there's no doubt about it. It's the same power I felt in the first time I set foot into that.
Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
I think it was near the beach.
Nod Krai is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
There was also a mountain.
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away.
Zijn er geen mountains in Nod Krai? Ik zie hier achter eentje ons.
Let's just do what we've always done. And keep searching as we explore. Besides,
Is that ons
what do you got
adventure?
to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Oh, thank you, Anefa. Anefa wordt ons nieuwe buddy, I guess.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Nod Krai surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Indeed.
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Yeah.
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
If we can find our spaceships, maybe the flight log could tell us more. At last, a chance to get to the bottom of all of this. The truth must be out there somewhere, buried in this land.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Tivat, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, Nod Krai, here we come!
Yo, mee. Oh, ik krijg allemaal dingen. Oh ja, deze bots die bestaan. Die lees ik wel een keer. Ik lees het wel een keer. Niet. Achievements. Kijk, 310. Wow, we hebben voet gezet in Natlan. Natlan, excuses, Nod Krai. Dit is the nation of Nod Krai in bad settings. Oh wow. Oh wow. Dit is best cool. Ik denk op mijn PC origineel zal het veel beter eruit hebben gezien, maar we moeten ermee leven, man. Dit is cool, man. Dit is cool. Dit is cool. Oh wel. Ik kan ook helemaal niet zien waar we lopen, hoe we leven en alles, omdat de dichtstbijzijnde Statue of the New Moon staat nogal best wel ver weg. Wat? Oh. Dus dit is Nod Krai of a.k.a. Snash. Nou ja. Waarom krijg ik damage? Nee, hè? Wat hebben we? In Nod Krai, you will find special plants that can provide characters with commitment energy. Oké. Er was nog een ding dat ik kon wegklikken. Geef een primos. Cool. Nib ik thee, wat kan dit? De frik. Very cool. 5 primo gems. Oké, I guess mijn powers zijn gewoon unlimited hier.
It just occurred to Paimon, if we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Nod Krai, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
Oh yeah, the
The guild
Adventurers
is
Guild.
located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll
Zelfs
reach it.
hier is Caravan, man. Ik zweer het je, Caravan is gewoon een van de Heavenly Principles of zoiets.
What in Tibet is that? Looks kinda like a sealy, floating around in the air like that.
That is a kuhanki, a species
Kuhanki.
unique to the land of Nod Krai.
A kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon too?
Ik denk dat
Indeed it
deze
does.
nation inderdaad wel een
According to the
impressie is van de
Frostmoon
Russian
Scions.
culture, of niet?
The indigenous inhabitants of this
Laat
land,
ik zo
the
luisteren naar de
kuhanki, are
namen.
said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Although Nod Krai lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Really?
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Zo.
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
Whoa.
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Wel, spasiba. Ik ga achter de dingen aan. Ik krijg allemaal dingen. Ik krijg gewoon free primos everywhere I go. En ik kan weer dit doen. Wee. Wanneer stopt dit? Kan ik hier nog uit? Nee, oké. Dit is vernietigt mijn frames. Oh. Hey! Good fortune indeed!
Is this an
Answer from this world? It is.
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
It did. Oh. Welcome to Nashatown. Dit is Nashatown. Ik kan hier niks van lezen. Very interesting.
Are there any particular points of interest?
Not on the moment.
It all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see, pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route.
Wait,
If we keep
waarom is mijn
following the
scherm
current path,
geler?
we
Hier,
will arrive at an area of scenic beauty.
voorzichtig,
From there,
voorzichtig. Oké,
we will be able to identify both the
voorzichtig.
Adventurers Guild
Okay.
and several must-visit specialty stores.
Oeh, gaan we doen.
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, enough is gonna put her out of a job?
Indeed, it does feel like that. Reko Gorshakava. Gorshakava. Kova. Very interesting. Laat mij eens eventjes... Wat? Als ik zeg... Gorshakava. Gorshakova. Gorshakova. Als ik dat zeg in mijn Google Translate, recognize hij dat als Russian? Gorshakova. Indeed. Oh, Bulgaars. Roshnakova. Very interesting. Het is Bulgaars of Russisch. Beide gebaseerd volgens mij op Slovak. Dat ik weet. Dit is wel goede muziek hoor. Ik heb Pirates of the Caribbean vibes krijg hiervan. Ja, nu maakt het wel duidelijk hoor. Nu maakt het wel duidelijk. Alright. Oké. Kijk, nieuwe autostart. Je hoeft niet meer te blank screenen. Je kan gewoon in één keer boom.
Wow! Nashatown actually looks pretty big from here.
Indeed. Ja, als mijn graphics nou
It's a
gewoon
bit
beter
different
was.
than
Dat ik
Paimon
het beter zien.
imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nod Krai as an adventurer's paradise. So she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Nod Krai's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Nod Krai. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day...
What happened?
There came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nod Krai, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
An irony?
Today,
An irony?
no official authority governs Nod Krai. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be.
So it is a lawless paradise. So it's a paradise of freedom. Wel, Amber, na al deze maanden ben je toch uiteindelijk verkeerd dat er geen ander land is waar je vrijheid hebt. Dat is een geintje.
The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's Central Plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Dat is de flagship tavern.
What's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon.
Wat?
It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold.
Very
But according
interesting.
to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nod Krai?
Does it pose a great threat to the people living here? Does it happen often?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
Zo.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer. But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
When you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Barca waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
Have some faith in the people of Mondstadt. Vorka? Wie is Vorka ook weer? Oh, dat was die ene. As far as the concern, any o'clock is a bar o'clock. Ik begrijp de phrase niet, maar oké.
You're right about that.
Zo. Enter in... Oh, ik kan even hier klikken. Zijn er nou gewoon chests met... Wat? Nod Krai is weird. Ik kan gewoon een battle chest hier openen. Midden in the center of the state. Oké. Aldia. Privet Aldia.
Isn't this the adventurers?
Mag ik heen en weer kijken,
Why
please?
isn't anyone here?
I don't know.
Does that mean that Catherine and Nod Krai actually gets to clock out?
3-5.
Anyway, let's come back later.
Indeed. Waar is de Statue of the Sevens? Deze kant op. Ik heb eerst even die statue nodig, want anders zie ik niks. Kijk, ik zie mijn map wel. Ik zie dat ik de quest heb, ik heb een marker en ik heb nog iets anders. Alleen dat... Tjie! Mensen willen echt niet dat ze weg gaan lopen hier. Oké, dan loop ik wel een lange route. Weet je waar deze steden me een beetje moeten aan denken? Aan Italië. In Italië heb je ook van deze soorten praatjes die gewoon op de meest random momenten omhoog gaan. Maar dat komt natuurlijk een beetje door de bergeigenschap in het land. Alright. Bon voyage. Ja, maar ik de hele tijd Russian gaan spreken eigenlijk een beetje. Russisch, excuses voor mijn constante Engelse gebruik. Maar die ik Russisch gaan spreken, elke stream. Nee, ben ik te lui voor. Nee, ben ik niet te lui voor. Ik kan geen Russisch spreken. Nou, ik kan het een beetje, maar niet genoeg om een stream te vullen. Oh, Statue of the New Moon. Is dit de Statue of the New Moon? Het ziet er anders uit. Dit is de zogenaamde Statue of the New Moon. The world opens, it's before the sun, that was his heart. Same quote. Oh, yes. Hele eiland zien we gelijk ook, alsof het niks is. Nice Natlan. Kijk, nu zien we dingen. Nu zien we dingen. Worship the statue. Het is Geo wat ze nodig hebben, toch? Nee. Adventures item. No need, oké. Well, ja. Ik ga teleporten. Ik ga heel even naar de toilet toe. BRB. En hij kunt niet. Waarom kunt hij niet? Ik wil niet dat mijn stream crasht. Please. En ik ben back. Alles functioned. Oh, nu is het nacht. Kijk, dat is beter. Nu kan ik... Oké, nu lijken de graphics niet te erg. Oh, thanks. Maar, dat... Let me see. Dit is Dit is de main... gedeelte van Nod Krai. Maar dit is gedeelte van Natlan? Oh. Dus dit is Nod Krai allemaal. Oké. Very interesting indeed. Ik zit er weer. Nee. Zo. Ja. Dat is beter. Enter the flagship. Zo. Oh, dat geluid, dit had er zoveel beter uitgezien in Max Graphics, man. Maar oké. Nou, laten we zien waar we bij eindigen.
Here we are, the flagship.
Dat is ook wel grappig dat... ik had hogere graphics moeten hebben. Nee. Het is zo dat... hoe heet het? Hoe heet dat nou? Shit, hoe heet het nou? Ik weet niet meer. Ik weet niet meer wat ik kan zeggen.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka?
No matches, I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
Indeed. Ja, dan zit hij hier Varka is, maar... Guess to be this awesome guy.
Huh? Well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Ineffable Ineffa.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Of course! Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
Maar Ineffa drinkt toch niet? Dat ik weet.
Robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Inefa being gone.
Actually it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Anefa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet. I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Perhaps.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Gee.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Do you know where he is now?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinjarvi. That's quite far from here.
Huh? Where's that?
Het is wel een keer leuk
It's a lake in the northern part of
een
Nod
land weer
Krai.
eens te bezoeken en
Word
niet
reached
weten
him of
waar
trouble
alle-
brewing around those
alle
parts, so he
plekken
took his
zijn
nice to check it out.
en de statues.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Typical monsters that are coming and going like the wind. Do you think he needs our help?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Indeed he is.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
So... Well, merci beaucoup.
Whoa! It's so generous of him! We might not have met yet,
Spreek
but
Frans ook
Paimon's
weer, dat is
got
niet
a
de
feeling
bedoeling.
that we'll get along with Varka like a house on
Nou, who
fire.
cares, Serena?
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Anefa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
Maar Anefa die eet toch niet?
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Aha.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance?
Jawel,
No
please.
worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way
Aw.
around town, so
Is it never
Paimon's
gone?
reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Alrighty,
Thank
Anefa.
you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
I know. Waar herken ik de naam van? Dat is de... I know, dat is... nee, niet dit. Dat is... I know.
Present.
Deze. Oh, dat is het. Go to the guest room. Hoe kom ik daar?
Either way, I'd be happy to oblige. For starters, I recommend you drink this.
Dit is de room. So, hey. Quite the room. Ja, mijn graphics zijn niet hoog.
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh?
Indeed it has.
Is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right?
Worn out.
No, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town.
Indeed. A town built among ruins, forsake in the wake of calamity? Interesting.
You mean it's got something to do with Nod Krai's history?
Maybe, who knows?
That makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity? we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
The berries and fried meat. Pas op.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no
Flans.
need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
Deze guy heeft 3 namen.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
Indeed.
Ah, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Nod Krai today.
Hello.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Deze guy is aardig, I guess.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business.
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a ratnik of Nod Krai, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
The lantern. There's something off about that lantern.
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
Wat? Deze guy die houdt van filosofie of zoiets? I assure you. Wacht, oké.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
Right.
Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh?
Oh, wacht, auto staat niet aan.
Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much-needed light to that place of final rest.
we get the chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional Ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Doeg.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kind of spooky.
Did you
Must be all
notice?
that time he spent around graveyards.
Did you notice anything strange about his lantern?
His lantern? No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken?
Like there was something inside.
Huh. Guess you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
Sure thing, that will be by the graveside.
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
Very cool, very cool. 1 uur en 1 minuut. Very interesting. Well, leave the flagship. Wel, ik sluit de stream hier denk ik af, want ik is dingetjes. Yep, dus ik ga hierheen en hoop dat het werkt. Please. Ik zie een maan. Oh, die vind ik een mooie plek om te eindigen. Gewoon tussen de doosjes hier. Is dit de Adventurers Guild? Dit is de Adventurers Guild. Wel, dan eindigen we hem hier. Dus dat is een ding hier op mijn laptop. Ik heb de usual outro hier niet op staan. Dus I guess we hebben geen outro's op het moment. Dus ik moet hem maar de old-fashioned manier eindigen. Wel, ik zie die volgende keer. Peace out en onthoud, kom goed, stay hard en zie je de volgende keer. Waarschijnlijk de wishing event, misschien ook niet. En hopelijk zal de quality van de streams snel weer omhoog gaan. Ik ga ook even testen of ik misschien mijn quality een beetje kan omhoog laten schieten. Terwijl ik aan het testen ben. Alright, see you there. Peace out and cut.